There we go. Yeah, sure, we can do that. I don't care.
Also, do you agree to Swifty being judge?
What?
Do you agree to Swifty being judge?
No, I don't. I don't care.
Okay. So do you agree with him being judge? Swifty?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
What's your premise?
So state your premise. I asked you to go first.
Yeah, I know. Like I gave my premise. I said like, wait, did I? Oh, but anyways, my
No, you
premise is
didn't.
that the woman should just like be able to fuck. Huh? What the fuck was I about to say? Hold up, bro. I'm retarded right now. Oh yeah, a woman should be able to like use her body how she wants and like manipulate her body. Like basically, like a woman has a right to her own body. Yeah, shit. I'm retarded.
Yeah, but like that doesn't necessarily mean that she has to abort. She could also just give birth, and her body would still go back to normal as it was like before she gave birth.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily?
Okay, so when a woman like gives birth, right? They have like this. I'm trying to think of like the most mature way I can describe this.
They literally just shove it out their vagina.
Yeah, and their vagina goes through like some dumb ass, weird ass, gay ass, like fucking procedure, right? So their body doesn't just go like back to normal, like voila type shit. They have to wait like a few months, few weeks, or some shit like that. So, and
Yeah, but
basically,
that's still better than taking life.
I mean, okay. So, okay, huh? Oh, well, are we debating like the legality of it, or if it's morally wrong?
Morality.
Okay, then I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so if we're debating the morality of it, right? Then I would say it's just a self defense mechanism. How like women they get like hurt or in some cases they even die just due to like the entire like
What's the
process
death
of
percentage? What's the
it's like
death?
seven it's like 17%.
Where does it say that?
You want me to resend the link to you?
Oh, I'll literally just use the link that you sent the other time. Let me read through this real quick. You can start my 5-minute timer.
Let me shut up. Oh my god, I might have to take a mad shit. I'm gonna let you slide on that coon comment. Next comment you get blocked. Simple.
Shut up, you coon.
Nigga, you're a spook.
Yeah, Blackie.
Swifty Brotherhood.
Brotherhood this dick.
Bet. Somebody get this.
Shut up, Renji. No one cares about you.
Nah.
You're like irrelevant. Why are you talking?
No. We on his ass where it shows at. He get away and we on his ass like a roller. I be hating when these rappers call these rappers brothers.
Yeah, but the fucking website that you sent me, this doesn't necessarily mean that like what do you call it? That like fuck. That like this is not the death percentage. It literally just said in the same highlight is the most recent U.S. maternal mortality ratio or rate of 17.4 per 100,000 pregnancies represented approximately 660 maternal deaths in 2018, meaning that like only out of 100,000 pregnancies, only 660 of them died. That's still a small chance.
Yeah, I know. I said like in some cases. I didn't say yeah they die most of the time. I just said some cases.
Yeah, well, how is that supposed to be an argument to like fuck?
I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying, right? Pregnancy. It either hurts the woman or in some cases it like puts their like literal well okay it always like puts their like health and like safety at danger, but in some cases they even lose their lives. So I'd say if the woman's health is like a factor, literally if her health is being damaged or like any shape or way or form, then she should have a right to like protect herself. And the form of protecting herself in like the context of this debate would be aborting the child, because if it's like actually hurting her, right, to the point where she's like crying or like vomiting or whatever the fuck the pregnancy symptoms are, you know, and like it, like in some cases it even puts like her life in danger, and I just feel she should have a right to like, stop that shit right there. Like if a nigga is like beating me to death with a brick, right? I should like I
Yeah.
have an option to like beat the shit out this nigga and like kill him. My life is in danger, type shit.
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
should, but like here's the difference between this situation and the pregnancy situation. For example, comparing the pregnancy situation to a similar situation. For example, like you right now, like for example, if you're playing like fucking basketball or soccer, like or any sport in that matter, like you literally have a chance of getting an injury. Does that mean you don't play that sport? No, you can still play that sport. That's it's just that there is a small chance of you like getting yourself injured. Or you, for example, you eating, for example, there's still a small chance of you choking on your food. Even if you don't die, you'd still choke on it for a few like seconds or so. That would still hurt. So does that mean you're gonna stop eating? No, that wouldn't make sense.
okay. You're comparing like swallowing like a fucking piece of like
Yeah.
fried chicken from like my grandma back in like 2007 to like having birth to like a little ass jit who gonna look like Stewie Griffin. You feel me? So like like what I'm saying is, right, if I like your analogy with like eating food or playing soccer, it didn't really make sense to me due to the fact that, right, yeah, you have a chance of like being injured in sports. That's like every sport. Or you even have a chance of dying, right? You have a chance of dying at everything you do. But with pregnancy, right, it's like a bigger chance than some other things, you feel me? And then, like I said, your life is still in danger. You're growing an entire different fucking human being in your vagina, my nigga. Like, bro, think about it like this, right? You go from taking like 6 inches into your vagina raw, right,
Yes,
to
yes.
having a whole human being in your shit, bro. Like, my nigga, like, bro, you should have a right. If that shit is hurting you, you should have a right to like kick that bitch out. Simple.
Yeah, my debunk to this is that like in the same like link that you sent me, like fuck, never mind, not the same link, because like fuck, like here's another link I'll send in scans one, because like it basically says that like only few people, like what do you call them, like diseases like STD and shit can like die from pregnancy. People like without a disease have even lower chance of dying. Let me send that
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, it's still low, but it's not zero. And wait, I'm finna take a shit. I can still hear you though.
Okay.
If you hear echo, this is my bathroom, bro.
Echo me.
Nigga, what?
What?
Faggot.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
And also, I have a way more reliable source that contradicts your
What's this reliable source?
CDC.
The fuck is that?
It's a oh my god, it's a .gov website, and here's the reason why. Like .gov is more reliable than dot fucking what do you
Did you
call
say
it?
a dark web?
Not .gov, like fuck, like what do you call it? Like .org. Like .gov is way more reliable than .org. Do you want me to explain that part too?
Why?
Because like the domain name gov is a sponsored top level domain in the name system in the internet. The name is fuck. Let me just send you the scan. I'm not gonna fucking explain this whole shit. It's written by the world government. Like, let me just find it. Mhm. There.
Wait, where'd you send it?
It's VC scans one. And also here's the fucking statics for the what do you call it?
Okay.
For the number of births each year.
Yeah, but this like, bro, the percentage of like, hold on, my stomach.
Check this link under the .gov shit. I sent you like the .gov scan, and then check this link after that,
Okay.
and then check this link. Because in the
Okay.
first link I sent you, it says number of births is like about what do you call it, like 3,747,100,540 each year, and also the number of deaths each year. which is by the same shit, is about 700. So that's still like fucking very small chances. And in the next scan that I sent you about the deaths part, like it's only like women like with disease like STD and shit die, and even then they have a small chance of dying.
Okay, this like Akashi,
What?
right? Whether it's like fucking 0.1 or like 600, right? Like the death percentage still helps my argument. In some, it may be very rare, but in some cases, like the woman's life is still in danger, and in most cases, like her health and shit is like, oh my god, my stomach, bro. But yeah, in some
Yeah,
cases,
but like
hmm?
here's my next argument. So why would you like risk that chances of having a baby if you're not prepared to take the risks of giving birth to it?
Why does consenting to sex inherently mean you consent to having a child?
Because you know the risks.
No, you don't. If a nigga, right? Let's say I'm a bitch, right? And a nigga,
Yeah.
he's like, "Hey yo, let's fuck." And I'm like, "I bet, let's fuck. Where we gonna fuck?" The nigga's like, "Let's fuck on the floor, right? Or wherever they fuck, it doesn't matter, right?" And the nigga puts on the condom, right? I'm not gonna. If I see the condom, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm not getting pregnant." Like consenting to sex does not mean you consent to pregnancy whatsoever. Now, consenting to pregnancy is if a bitch says like if I'm fucking a bitch, right? And then like I'm doggy style in this whole we're missionary, right? And then I say, hey yo, and I said, hey yo, let me nut in your shit. She said, I bet, daddy, and then like kiss me on the cheek or some shit, right? Then boom, she would consent to pregnancy, right? But if I'm just like, hey yo, suck my dick, or like, hey yo, bend that ass over, right? That does not inherently mean she agrees to pregnancy. She just agrees to like get fucked like long dick style. Simple.
Stop him. He's a menace. Listen to this guy.
Bro, no, I'm not, bro. Jay,
Man
stop that,
said
bro.
long dick.
Bro, I'm not a menace, bro.
Renji, you're a menace to the server.
Yeah, this little like the next like this next part of my argument goes back to the part where I was like fucking saying that the chances are small, and also like fuck. Oh my god, never mind, never mind. That's a shitty argument. So yeah, I would just fucking concede.
No,
I
GG.
literally don't have any more arguments. GG's.
Swifty, send me the recording.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'll
Fuck
just
it.
ask a fucking question, bitch. Don't get disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
Smack your children.
What was the diff, Swifty?
He conceded?
Yeah.
The bozo.
What was the diff?